I'm just like, I cheat on note cards. That's okay. It's okay to cheat.
Do you recycle them?
Do you recycle the note cards? You monster. Well.
Priorities.
Yep. It's okay if you cheat. Just make sure to recycle and shred. Okay, we return to some more Demon's Crest. In the last part, we beat Phalanx, but he sealed himself within the crest. So I loaded up an old file, and this time we're going to get 100%. We're going to get all the health upgrades, all of the potions, the scrolls.
All of the little thingamabobbers.
Yep. All the gadgets and gizmos aplenty. So yeah, revisit all the other levels and search for the secrets.
I just pictured Firebrand going,
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a gargoyle? A gargoyle who has everything.
For a second, I was going for, oh shoot, what's his name? Ernest. The actor. Who's
yes.
the actor? Lee Varney? Jim Varney?
Jim Varney.
Jim Varney, yeah.
Oh, these look like Brussels sprouts. I hate Brussels sprouts, don't you? How about a bumper sandwich, booger lips?
It dawned on me that he's the voice of Cookie in Atlantis the Lost Empire. Also Slinky Dog in
yeah, that
Toy
threw
Story.
me for a loop. I never put two and two together that he was Slinky Dog.
But in Atlantis,
I got your 4 basic food groups. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. Watch me make Rhode Island dance. Come on, dance, honey, dance. There you go.
I remember being little and I wanted Jim Varney to be my dad.
aww. Well, I just got a little sad.
It wasn't supposed to be sad.
Okay.
Have you ever said something disgustingly sad and then everyone was like, that's sad? And you're like, I didn't mean that to be sad. That was just the truth.
There's a potion? Not on purpose. And I haven't done it recently, that's for sure.
I
Ouch.
also have learned that having poor social skills can be a sign of ADHD.
Oh, okay.
And I'm on my ADHD journey. And not realizing, like, on Mother's Day when customers are like, tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. And it's like the first time it happened to me, I was like, my mom's dead. And they were like so appalled and I couldn't understand in that split second, like, what did I say wrong? And then it hit me. I was like, oh, normal people aren't so nonchalant about that.
Yeah.
Now I do it just for the shock value.
Gotta love that shock value. Okay. So I need 3 more health upgrades. That's another scroll, so that's all the scrolls. I need 1 more talisman and 3 more health upgrades. See? That wasn't so bad. And what's nice is, because the bosses are dead, I just exit out of the level. You're like, wasn't there something here? Oh yeah,
Never
I killed
mind.
it. Because I'm awesome. Alright, back here we go. We're just collecting them all through. And yes, I did practice. That's why I'm going so fast. So like, I'm just like, where were they? And then basically, although I technically could just look
Yeah, you
online.
could Google, like...
But what I do is I just play around for a little bit, and I'm just like, that's where that is. And I just make a note on a note card. Then while I'm recording, I look at the note card, and I'm just like, Island 4. Alrighty.
Do you at least shred the note cards afterwards? Or do you throw them away?
Oh, I don't remember. Going forward, I will shred the note cards.
My 6 bins of shredded paper downstairs.
Yeah, clearly that's not enough.
I definitely need those note
It's
cards
not
for
enough.
sure.
Now I feel really bad. Whoop. Whoopsies.
It's okay.
I'm just like, I cheat on note cards. That's okay. It's okay to cheat.
Do you recycle
Do you
them?
recycle the note cards? You monster. Well,
Priorities.
yep. It's okay if you cheat. Just make sure to recycle and shred. Shred your cheat sheets. Alrighty.
I get so much joy out of telling people that I like either sell my notebooks to or like give away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, just so you know, somewhere in this paper.
You got very giddy when Phil gave you all of the
Oh my God, I
shredded
was
paper,
so
all of the
excited.
leftover paper from a shredder.
I was so very
You were just
excited.
like, this is the best gift anyone's ever given me.
I know. He was like, I have a gift for you. And I was like, what could Phil have possibly like thought to give me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then he just handed me this trash bag and he was like, this is all the shredded paper from my office. And I was
Yep.
like,
Okay, 2 more health upgrades remain.
I like his shredder better than my shredder. Because
Well,
his,
because his is probably like a very expensive,
yeah,
like,
probably.
heavy
But
duty
it's
was.
like
Yours
the,
is
yeah, it's, mine is a hand crank shredder.
like a little jack in a box.
But no, his like it shreds both ways, so they're like actual little teeny tiny squares,
Oh, okay.
which are a lot easier to put in the blender to turn into pulp.
Oh, yeah, I
because
can
they're
imagine.
so small.
Okay, so to get one of the last health upgrades, you need to perfect the hardest difficulty of this minigame. Remember the minigame that I showed you at the start of this playthrough?
Yeah.
Where you have to destroy all the skulls in a limited amount of time? Yeah, this is level 3. You have to destroy 21 skulls, and you get rewarded with a health upgrade. That is how you get 100% in this game. So, we're going to do a couple attempts. I'm going to speed through, and then I'm going to show you the attempt where I get it right.
Let's do it.
But this took a while. This is one of those moments where I'm just like, God, I'm glad I record these like a month in advance. I do not want another Boy and His Blob situation. Yeah, this minigame and the final boss and the secret boss are like the only actual like truly frustrating parts of this entire game. Everything else is like challenging but doable. These 3 bits, they're frustrating. Because the skulls only stay for a limited amount of time. Sometimes I hit the button twice and I end up hovering. I like how the guy...
He's just scratching his belly.
Scratching his belly. This may be too difficult for you. And again, you can go back to the easier difficulties in practice, but you only win money with those.
Yeah.
So you're still losing money. So now we're going into Sonic Speed.
I was about to be like, whoa! I didn't know you pre-sped it up.
Yes, I did.
I was ready. I was like, cool, he's going to pause it and slide forward, and I'm going to blow my nose.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I'll just cut this all out.
No, it's all good. That's it.
I could even put like unfitting music. Like that Snapchat you shared of like Harry Potter.
Oh my God, that
The
was
song
so funny.
True. I know this much is true. I'm like, oh my God.
It was just Voldemort rubbing his bald head.
Sometimes music is all that matters. Music changes the tone. What can I say? So yeah, he's making good money here. What's nice is as you're smashing the skulls, you do get a little bit of money that drops sometimes. So sometimes you make a little bit of money back. Sometimes I break even.
This is the wildest game of whack-a-mole I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
There's no way I was home when you recorded this.
You were not. I think you left for therapy. And
I
then when
was-
I was done with this, I'm like, I think I need therapy.
I was gonna say, there's no way. I would have heard you screaming.
I feel like I've done a lot better recently. Although I have played more soothing games recently. There was the one time where you said the neighbor heard me.
Oh yeah, I was like outside. I don't know if I was prepping plants, watering plants, or pruning them. I was doing something with my garden. And I was telling them, because I always talk to my plants, and I tell them how proud I am of them and how well they're doing and, all that jazz. And she was outside on the porch and you were screaming at a game. It had to have been Boy and His Blob.
Yes.
Because that's the only one that you got, like, irate.
Yes.
And she looked at me and she was like, is that boy really yelling like that? And I was like, yeah, he's playing a pretty tough video game right now, which is why I'm out telling my plants I love them. Like...
All right, so the speed's gone. That means this is the moment that I win. So you just keep rubbing that belly. Honestly, it was at this point where I was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, just to make sure, like, how close was I to the 21 that I have to smash. So I'd be like 13, 14. I did it though.
Fantastic, you are the first one to have ever cleared this level.
Doubt it.
So take this. It's a special present for a true gambler like yourself.
Yay. Alrighty. All we need is one more health upgrade.
Just one more.
And I believe one more talisman as well. And they are located in the final level.
Oh boy.
But first, a word from our sponsor. No.
Have you ever had Pepsi Cola?
Pepsi Cola. I was going to do a legit, like, YouTube sponsor, like Raycon.
Oh.
Would you like to make a website with Wix? Something like that.
Meanwhile, the first thing that popped into my head for any Supernatural fans out there was, I think it's called, like, Herpinex.
I've never heard of that,
Oh
but
my
go on.
god, it was... I don't remember the actual name of the medication, but Sam and Dean are stuck in, like, this TV land.
Okay.
And Sam is in a commercial for herpes medication.
Okay. Wow.
And he's like, do you suffer with...
Do you have genital warts?
He was like, do you suffer with... Oh, come on. Genital herpes?
Wow. All right, so I stocked up on some spells. Let's fill up our vellums.
After this, I take you out doodles.
Get ready because this is a hell of a boss battle coming up.
You'll just have to last a few more minutes.
So just like last time, we're going to go through the last level. We have to fight Phalanx all over again.
Okay.
But then we get like a secret boss afterwards because we
Okay.
have everything. So that's the key. And because this is the hardest boss of the game, give me potions! Elixir. Grant you an extra life.
Stares directly into your soul.
And I just realized I'm buying the wrong potion. This is the potion that revives you. I want the ginseng.
Oh, okay.
The ginseng heals you. That's the good stuff.
I just got ginseng tea.
Ooh, ginseng tea. Maybe it'll revitalize my soul.
I think it's chai, lemon, and ginseng.
Reignite the firebrand in your soul.
I wonder if you would like that one.
I don't know. It's worth a shot.
I mean, you've been expanding your teas lately.
I've been expanding all of my taste buds lately. It's either I don't like this or fire in the hole.
Yeah.
That's the two ways I basically react to food that I can't have. It's like, nah, don't like the taste. Or, excuse me, I have to go live on the toilet. Forgive me! Alright, so back in this level, this time we have more health, we have more power. We'll just blaze right through this level. Excuse me, Mr. Jester. Ouch! There we go. I was like, what was he doing? Deflecting my shots?
Yes.
Alright, let's fight these bosses
You
again.
just gotta, like, poke him a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta wake him up.
Hey!
Hey!
Wake up!
Hey, oh!
Why
wakey,
are
wakey.
you sleeping?
But don't worry. None of these bosses are a threat. They're a nuisance, but not a threat. Get down here.
Hey,
Just fly down a little lower. There we go.
why are you sleeping?
I think when I destroy this, I get... Nope. Okay. I thought it would heal me. Okay, so this boss doesn't drop anything. Oh yeah, there it is.
Well, Wesker was being cute behind me for a second. He was just like staring a hole into the back of my head, but like wagging his tail just like a tiny little bit.
Aw.
And I was gonna do a short, but then he walked away. There's still time.
There's still time.
There's still hope.
I mean, we've been through this. I'm just trying to show off where the final health upgrade is. I believe it's through this bell. Become a bell ringer. And I believe it drops... Yes! There we go! Full health.
Doing it.
Now all we gotta do is find this final talisman. Careful, careful. The talisman, I believe, is towards the ground near one of these spires. No, not this one. Ouch. Oh, man. They're all over the place. Help! Ouch. Nope, not that one. Yes, that one. You go through the floor, and there we go. That's the final talisman.
Got it.
Now that we have 100%, we can unlock the true final boss. Hey, you frickin' demons, get the hell out of my way. Yeah, I'll take that. Ouch, never mind. I was like, ooh, they dropped some health. Grabbed the health, then got hit anyways. It's just like, you know what? Never mind. Maybe this bell will drop us some health. That way we'll have full health for phalanx. Yay! Ouch! Never mind. Never mind. To hell with it.
He just
Run! Run!
hit a bunch of ugly sticks on the way down.
Mm-hmm. Fell off the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Not Wesky though. Look how cute their little face is.
Yes, yes he is. Him and his loud little eyeballs.
Oh god, they are so loud. I almost died this morning when you were like, I just heard him blink.
Yep.
Like, this dog has the juiciest eyeballs. I thought you were actually going to throw up the first time I did that. I was like, hey, listen. I petted his face and it was like, he has squishy eyeballs.
It definitely made my gorge rise, I'll say that much. I was just like, ugh.
I was like, I don't know why this dog's eyeballs are so squishy, but...
Like a grape. See? It's disgusting.
He's like, I can't help it, I got juicy eyeballs.
All right, Gruen. Let's take you down once and for all. It's very typical with a Capcom game to show off a lot of the repeat bosses towards the end.
Yeah. I think it's it's an easy time filler, and it's an easy way to show your growth.
Yeah. But like, a vast majority of games made by Capcom love to do that. They'll be like, what's the
boss
final
rush.
level? Just throw in all the other bosses. We got a time crunch. We gotta ship this game for the holidays.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, I mean, it is smart because they don't have to redesign. They
Yeah.
don't have to, like, reprogram.
Whereas some Castlevania games, they save the boss rush for like a special after you beat the game.
Oh.
So a boss rush is literally you fight all the bosses one by one to a timer.
Okay.
And then it's just like, can you get the best time? So let's say I play and I get like 45 minutes, you play, you get like 49.
You just couldn't let me win in the imaginary world. could
Fine,
ya?
fine. I knew if I'd be like 35, you'd be like, yeah, right. Lots of luck.
It was a lose-lose.
I'm aware. And guess what? You just lost. All right, so we're going to fight Phalanx again. This time we have full health. And I have some elixirs on standby. We beat him before. We can do it again.
Truth.
And it's the exact same strategy. It's the exact same battle. Ouch. Although I am being a little more reckless. Calm yourself, Wesker. We are almost done.
I know. I'm like, buddy, it's okay. We're getting there.
It's right after this battle.
He's smiling.
He's such a happy puppy.
He's like, if I look cute enough, they'll do what I want.
I mean, he's not entirely
not
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. He knows the ways.
Luna's like, yes, I taught him well.
He either has to look super cute or the ugliest he's ever been. What? Like, those are the two where I'm just like, whoa. If he's just normal, I'm just like, aw, good puppers. But like,
Got him.
The one time he was laying down and all of his face fat like smushed forward, and I was like, he looks like a Sharpie.
Oh, poor puppers. All right, so now he's going to use the Crest of Heaven. And this is the phase where he floods the arena. This is when he turns into Goldar, basically.
I got you, Power Rangers.
Alright, here we go. And just like last time, you gotta cycle between the Ultimate Gargoyle
Yeah.
and the Merman Gargoyle. Oh, the Legendary Gargoyle. Ultimate Gargoyle is actually the one you get after you beat the game. You can use the Ultimate Gargoyle against the secret boss.
Oh.
Which I think Capcom was just like... I think it pulled a me to where it's just like, so what do you get? You get the Ultimate Gargoyle, but you beat the game. There's another boss!
Well, because that's, I mean, that's, we have that discussion a lot, and I'm like,
That's
you
what
know
I
how
meant
pissed
by
off I
pull
would
a
be?
me.
I would be so mad if they're like, hey, we're going to give you something that would have made your life so much easier this whole time, but the game's over, so good luck.
That's why every time you said that, I'd be like, there's another boss!
Yeah.
Far to the east, beneath the catacombs.
Like, I just want to get to use it.
Exactly. That's why there's another boss, so you get to use it. That's exactly what Demon Crest does. Just like, you get the Ultimate Gargoyle, the final crest, and I'm just like, cool. Do I get to use it? There's another boss!
But wait, there's more.
Exactly. Alright, come on, Phalanx. Water's going down. See, once the water goes down for good, he's almost dead, because he's
Yeah.
like, alright, this isn't working.
It's like, I can't pee anymore.
There we go. Alright, final phase. What, Wheezy?
So, okay, Wesker's pacing behind us because he wants
Yes.
to go outside, but he can wait a few more minutes until this episode is over.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going from staring at me on my side to walking around to staring at you on your side. And he looked and saw the TV behind you.
Yeah.
And, like, the little bit of panic on his face was funny, and he sat flat on his butt, put his little arms up, and twisted around the chair. And it was just really funny to watch. So that he didn't hit the TV, but that he also didn't hit the chair.
Jesus.
So he just, like, butt scooted.
Okay, he's using the true power of the crest.
Behold my true form and despair! Finally, the ultimate power. Behold, the crest of infinity!
And beyond. Plus Ultra? What?
Go beyond, plus ultra.
To infinity and beyond. Plus Ultra?
Why not? Alrighty, so this is the true final boss. And he's one of the hardest bosses on the Super Nintendo. Possibly one of the hardest bosses ever made by Capcom. Possibly one of the hardest bosses in gaming, period.
Oh, for sure.
This is True Phalanx.
Now the world stands helpless against my power. I need you no longer, Firebrand. You are now merely a nuisance. Die!
So, you constantly have moving platforms. He's constantly blocking his face, which is his weak point. Do not touch the lava because the floor is lava. And he has these homing projectiles that will not leave you alone until you destroy them.
Oh, thanks. I already hate it.
This is the true final battle. A test of patience, a test of endurance, and a test of strength and true will. And yes, it doesn't matter if you have his face. When those two tendrils block his face, you can't get a shot in.
Okay.
So you have a small window when he opens up to shoot him in the face.
Shoot it in the face!
Yep. And that is how you fight the true Phalanx.
You see those screaming faces on the platform? Those are me. Just...
The screaming face platforms. Yeah. But once you get the pattern down, it's not too awful, but it's just getting the pattern down because you have such a small window to do damage. Whereas he has like 7 attacks that are coming at you at all times.
Yeah.
He also has the shoot-da-whoop. He fires his laser.
The shoot-da-whoop.
I'm a firing my laser! Oh!
You did that, but all I heard was Phil imitating Charlie when they adopted him.
Oh.
I'm a firing my lasers. Boo!
It's a giant laser-spewing beagle.
I'm a firing my laser! Boo!
Just that beagle that breaks up the dog fight. Boo! Do you remember that short video?
But I mean, as frustrating as this fight is, I really do like his design. It is really cool. I definitely get some, like, xenomorph from him. Like, he's, like, half demon, half alien. Granted, if you're dodging his attacks all the time, you barely see him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't... Yeah, he's got kind of like a chest burster vibe going on.
Oh, he also uses his bottom arms and he'll block your shots as well. He's a very defensive boss, which I think would reduce a lot of difficulty if he was just available for shots the whole time. It would be like a death battle. It's like you can hurt him at any time, but he's also hurting you because death always has those sickles flying around. It like evens the odds. But no, this is the way this battle's programmed, so we gotta play it by its rules. Apparently there's like a small little cheat you can do where you can get like right up on him and keep firing, but you'll take damage as well. So you could like keep firing, chug a potion, keep firing.
Okay.
But like that's just a risk.
Yeah.
I prefer to fight him the true blue way, my way, which is get by the skin of my teeth. It's a lot of failure and an eventual victory. Damn it. See, what sucks is you constantly have to like fly in the right position so you actually hit his face.
Yeah.
And you don't bounce off his tendrils or his arms or anything. So yeah, it's frustrating because you gotta jump from one platform to the other because they're constantly moving and disintegrating. And when he shoots the lightning, that disintegrates the platforms as well. You gotta flutter at the right spot.
See, I feel like I would almost rather have it so that, like, he's on the far side of the screen and you're on the other side of the screen and you're not, like, moving back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So it's like maybe the platforms are, like, constantly disappearing around your side of the screen. So you still have to, like, move around your platforms, but they're not sliding left to right.
Okay. So
I
you
don't
constantly see the boss on the screen?
Yeah, like, I think that, to me, is what makes it harder, is, like, you can't see the boss all the time.
Yeah, so you don't know if your shots are getting there.
You don't know if your shots are getting there, and you also, like, it's harder to tell when he uncovers his face, because, like, if you're on the other side of the screen, his animation isn't gonna wait for you.
Right. Gotta get up and personal.
Yeah.
Alright, well, in the next part, we're gonna try to take on the true final boss.
See you next time.